Hello, welcome back to another video. It's been a little while since I've uploaded a video. I think it's about nearly 2 weeks, so you know what? Let's decide to upload a video for round 12 tip. Now, I'm going to get more into it, this coming second half of the year. I'll try and upload as many videos as I can because I'm actually motivated to do a lot of stuff that I've really been planning to do, and I've just been very lazy and tired. But that's not an excuse. Let's get into the video. So now I'm going to the game tonight. Obviously a Cats supporter. I hate tipping against the Cats, but I just feel like with Aaron Norton could get going, Bont and quite a few other Bulldogs players that have been either underperforming or have been doing quite solid could take it up a notch tonight. So I'm going to tip doggies I'm going to tip them by 3 points, an absolute thriller. It'll come down to the last 30 seconds. So hopefully it's Geelong way. I won't be too mad if the Cats win and I get my tip wrong. I'm hoping I do, but I just have a feeling doggies will win. I just don't know why. I'm just hoping it's the opposite because I don't really want to go back home to Geelong very, very unhappy. That is for sure. Alright, so we got Adelaide versus West Coast. Now, out of all the teams that Adelaide could lose to, it could be West Coast. They could come out firing away. I do want to tip West Coast. But I think Adelaide would be obviously way too strong. They were solid last week against the Cats. They just didn't, have their kicking boots on. And, we just dominated them in the second half. But I really do want to tip the West Coast. I haven't really looked at the teams, so I can't really say anything about that. But I'm obviously going to have to go Adelaide by 4 goals. I reckon West Coast will turn it up, but Adelaide will just be too strong, especially at home. Gold Coast versus North Melbourne. Oh, it's another good, interesting matchup. Obviously, you've got... I do want to tip North, because I'm sure this is a game Gold Coast would lose to. But I don't know. So I don't know. I'm going to go... This is just an absolute guess. I reckon Gold Coast will be probably a little bit too strong for North. North will be firing away for 3.5 quarters and they'll be doing solid, but they just won't have the momentum Gold Coast will have in the last quarter, I reckon. This is just in my opinion. This absolutely could be 100% wrong, but so we got Melbourne versus Sydney. Melbourne, they'll bounce back. Sydney, they've got a little bit of a chance, but with Lance Franklin's cowardly act, I'll get more into that in maybe another video. But I just feel like Melbourne, they should win. They really do need to bounce back after last week's performance. But at the same time, if I was a Melbourne fan, I would not be worried. They've only lost 1 game for 18, 19 weeks, so they're fine. Hawthorn versus Collingwood at the MCG. Now, if this was played in Tassie, I would have gone Hawthorn. But since Collingwood have, they've looked pretty good. I tipped them last, so yeah. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how Hawthorn respond after getting smashed by Gold Coast. It was a little bit of a boring game to watch, to be honest, even at work. But yeah, I just feel like Collingwood are just going to be way too strong with Jack Ginnivan kicking 5. I tipped Collingwood to win last week, but then I changed my tip to Carlson 7 minutes ago, so I hate second guessing myself, so I always do it. And now the biggest matchup in the comp, it's going to be Freo versus Brisbane Lions. I almost said Bulldogs for some reason, but yeah, I reckon it's going to be an interesting game. People tipping Freo. I'm not too sure though. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, it's going to be a Fremantle by 5 goals. So I just don't really think that Brisbane will be up for the challenge, especially with Neil Danaher and a few of the other players. Not Neil Danaher, sorry. Joe Danaher and a few other players are injured for Brisbane, so that's that can be their excuse used. But especially at home, if it's wet, I'll change it to Brisbane. But if it's sunny and stuff, I'm going to tip Fremantle. So yeah, they're my tips for this weekend. Round 12, it's gone so quick and I've missed nearly probably 4 rounds of tipping, which is inexcusable, especially if I want to become a little bit a better creator. But yeah, there are my tips. So I got 64 tips correct so far this year, which is average. But 6 out of 9 last week, and yeah, 328,457th in the comp out of 655,000 people. So yeah, that's okay. Half and half. But yeah, that's the video. Thanks so much for watching. More videos to come. There'll be an umpiring video. Should probably be making it tomorrow, which is Saturday. So match day vlog out tomorrow. I should probably get a Crows Cats vlog, but I think it's way too late because I'm going to the game later. But yeah, that's the video. Thanks so much for watching, and hope you enjoy the game tonight. Go Cats. Peace.